When it comes to gardening, one of the biggest debates people have today is, are battery-powered tools actually better than traditional ones? Whether you're a professional landscaper or just someone who enjoys taking care of your garden on weekends, the tools you choose can make all the difference. In this video, we're going to explore the pros and cons of battery-powered garden gadgets compared to their gas or corded counterparts, and help you decide if they're worth it. Let's start with why this debate even exists. For decades, gardeners have relied on either manual tools, corded electric gadgets, or gasoline-powered machines like lawnmowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. They've been reliable, powerful, and able to handle heavy-duty work. But over the last few years, battery technology has improved massively. Lithium-ion batteries have gotten smaller, lighter, and longer lasting. This has opened the door to a new generation of garden gadgets that promise freedom, convenience, and eco-friendliness. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Imagine this: you're in your garden on a hot sunny day, ready to trim your hedges. With a gas-powered trimmer, you need to check the fuel, maybe mix oil and gas, deal with the noise, and inhale the fumes. With a corded electric trimmer, you're constantly dragging around an extension cord, being careful not to cut through it. But with a battery-powered trimmer, you just click in the battery, press a button, and you're ready to go. No cords, no fuel, no hassle. That's the main selling point. But here's the catch: are they really better in every situation? Let's break this down into a few key points. Point 1. Convenience and ease of use. Battery-powered garden gadgets are lightweight, easy to carry, and incredibly simple to start. Most of them work at the push of a button, meaning you don't need to wrestle with pull cords or worry about fueling up. For everyday gardeners, this is a huge plus. Point 2. Noise and environment. Anyone who's ever used a gas-powered lawnmower knows how loud it can be. Battery tools, on the other hand, are much quieter. This means you can mow your lawn early in the morning or late in the evening without worrying about disturbing your neighbors. Plus, they don't release harmful emissions, making them eco-friendlier. Point 3. Power and performance. This is where the debate gets heated. Gas-powered tools are traditionally more powerful, especially for large gardens or heavy-duty work. But modern battery gadgets have started closing that gap. Some high-end battery-powered chainsaws, for example, can cut through thick branches almost as well as gas models. The question is, how long can they last before the battery runs out? 4. Battery life and charging. This is probably the biggest concern. A gas tank can last you through hours of work, while a battery might only last 30 to 60 minutes depending on the tool. If you have a small yard, that's more than enough. But if you have a big garden, you might need extra batteries or wait for them to recharge. Some brands now sell fast charging systems and interchangeable batteries that fit multiple tools, which is a game changer. 5. Cost. Are battery tools more expensive? When you walk into a store, the first thing you'll notice is that battery-powered tools often have a higher upfront price. For example, a gas-powered hedge trimmer might cost less than a battery version. But here's the trick: with gas-powered tools, you're not done spending money after buying them. You'll need fuel, oil, spark plugs, and regular maintenance. Over the years, those costs add up. Battery tools, on the other hand, require little to no maintenance. Once you've bought the tool and the battery, you only need electricity to recharge. This makes them cheaper in the long run for many homeowners. The only downside is that batteries do degrade over time, so you might need to replace them every 3 to 5 years depending on usage. Point 6. Durability and longevity. One big question people ask is, do battery-powered garden gadgets last as long as gas ones? The truth is, it depends on the quality. High-end brands like DeWalt, Ryobi, Stihl, and Ego have built tough battery-powered tools that can handle years of work. But cheaper models may not stand up to heavy use. Gas-powered tools have a reputation for toughness. They can handle rough conditions, and many landscapers still prefer them because they can be repaired easily. Battery gadgets are improving, but once the electronics or battery system fails, repairs can be trickier. Point 7. Real-world examples. Lawn care. Let's compare a common tool, the lawnmower. Gas-powered mowers, great for large yards. They provide endless runtime as long as you keep refueling. They're powerful and can handle thick, tall grass. But they're heavy, noisy, and produce fumes. Battery-powered mowers, perfect for small to medium lawns. They start instantly, are lightweight, and don't need gas. The limitation? Battery runtime. If you have a big yard, you may need 2 to 3 batteries. Now, ask yourself, do you have a small backyard where mowing takes 20 to 30 minutes? Then a battery mower is perfect. Do you own a huge lawn that takes 2 hours to cut? Gas may still be the better option. Point 8. Real-world examples. Hedge trimmers, leaf blowers, hedge trimmers. With gas, you get raw power but more weight. With batteries, trimming is smoother, lighter, and much quieter. Leaf blowers. Gas blowers can move leaves at incredible speed, but they're noisy and tiring to use. Battery blowers are lighter, but sometimes lack the force for wet or heavy leaves. In short, battery-powered tools are amazing for regular home use but may struggle in professional landscaping jobs. Point 9. Weather and storage. Another thing most people don't think about. How do these tools hold up in different weather conditions? Gas-powered machines don't like to sit and use for too long. The fuel can go bad, and the carburetor can clog. Battery-powered gadgets, however, are much easier to store. Just remove the battery and put it on a shelf. No leaking fuel, no oily mess, no smell. The only downside? Batteries don't love extreme cold or heat. If you live in a place with freezing winters or very hot summers, you'll need to store batteries indoors to keep them healthy. Point 10. The question of power versus practicality. At the end of the day, the real question isn't which one is better, but rather, which one is better for you? If you're a weekend gardener who wants simplicity, cleanliness, and no fuss, then battery-powered gadgets will make your life so much easier. But if you're a professional landscaper who spends hours cutting, trimming, and mowing, gas-powered tools may still be the king, at least for now. 11. The rise of fast-charging technology. One of the biggest complaints about battery-powered tools is downtime. Imagine mowing your lawn, and suddenly the battery dies halfway through. That's frustrating. But new technology is solving this. Fast charging systems are being developed that can fully recharge a battery in less than 30 minutes. Some brands even offer dual chargers so you can charge 2 batteries at once. In the near future, charging a battery may take as little time as filling up a gas tank, which means no more waiting around. This makes battery tools more practical for professionals who need constant runtime. Point 12. Swappable and universal batteries. Here's where things get exciting. Many companies are moving toward one battery for multiple tools. For example, buy a single 40V battery, and it works with your lawn mower, leaf blower, hedge trimmer, and even a chainsaw. This eliminates the need to buy different batteries for each tool. Some tool companies are even joining forces to create universal battery platforms. That means, in the future, you could buy a drill from one brand and a lawnmower from another, and still use the same battery. This flexibility is a game changer for homeowners. Point 13. Solar-powered charging stations. One of the most futuristic ideas is solar charging for garden gadgets. Imagine this. You mow your lawn in the morning. Instead of plugging the battery into a wall socket, you place it on a solar-powered charging dock in your backyard. By the afternoon, the sun has fully recharged your battery, for free. This not only saves money on electricity but also makes the entire process 100% eco-friendly. For people living in sunny regions, solar charging could make battery tools completely independent from the grid. Point 14. Longer battery lifespan. With new materials right now, most batteries are lithium-ion. They're powerful, but they degrade after a few years. Researchers are developing new battery technologies like solid-state batteries, safer, longer-lasting, and able to hold more energy. Graphene batteries, ultra-fast charging and massive capacity. When these hit the market, your garden gadgets could run longer than ever before, with fewer replacements needed. That means fewer expenses and less electronic waste. Point 15. Smart gadgets with built-in sensors. The future of gardening isn't just about power, it's about intelligence. Imagine a smart lawn mower that connects to your phone, tells you how much battery is left, sends alerts when blades need sharpening, even suggests mowing schedules based on the weather forecast. Some smart hedge trimmers and blowers may also come with sensors that adjust power automatically depending on how thick the branches or leaves are. That means less wasted energy and more efficient use of your battery. Point 16. The professional shift. Can battery replace gas completely? For now, most landscaping professionals still prefer gas-powered tools because of raw, unlimited runtime. But as batteries become stronger, cheaper, and faster to charge, more companies are starting to switch. Cities around the world are banning gas-powered leaf blowers because of noise and air pollution. Some landscaping businesses are already switching entirely to battery-powered fleets because it saves money in fuel and maintenance. So the question isn't if batteries will take over, it's when. Point 17. Consumer choice. What should you do today? If you're a homeowner, the smart choice is to start small. Buy 1 or 2 battery-powered gadgets that you use most often, maybe a blower or a trimmer. Test them out and see how they fit into your lifestyle. If you love the simplicity and quietness, expand your collection. Over time, you might find yourself relying less on gas and more on clean, quiet battery power. Point 18. A future without gas? Think about this. 20 years ago, almost no one thought cars could run on batteries. Today, electric cars are everywhere. The same story is happening with garden gadgets. Battery-powered tools may one day become the standard for every backyard, with gas-powered ones fading into history. The challenge setup will imagine a medium-sized backyard, not too big, not too small. It has a lawn that needs mowing, a few hedges that need trimming, fallen leaves all over the driveway, and some branches that need cutting. Basically, a weekend garden workload that many homeowners face. We'll test 2 people side by side. Alex with battery-powered tools, Sam with gas-powered tools. Both of them will do the exact same tasks, and will measure setup time, noise level, efficiency, downtime, and overall user experience. Round 1. The lawn mower test. Sam. Gas mower. He pulls the starter cord. Once. Twice. 3 times. Finally the mower roars to life with a puff of smoke. It's loud, powerful, and smells like gasoline. Once it's running, it cuts grass fast and steady. But every restart takes effort, and the neighbors definitely hear it. Alex, battery mower. He simply presses a button. Instant start. Quiet, almost no vibration, and no fumes. The cut quality is just as clean. But after 35 minutes, the battery runs out. Alex swaps in a second battery and continues. Result: gas wins for unlimited runtime, but battery wins for ease, quietness, and cleanliness. Round 2. Hedge trimming. Sam. Gas trimmer. He pulls another cord, engine sputters, then starts. It's heavy and noisy, but it cuts through thick hedges like butter. Power feels unlimited. Alex, battery trimmer. He clicks the trigger and starts instantly. The tool is lighter, making it easier to control. However, when he hits very thick branches, the motor slows slightly. Still, for normal hedges, it's perfect. Result: battery is easier on the arms and ears, while gas is raw power for heavy-duty trimming. Round 3. Leaf blowing. Sam. Gas blower. His machine is powerful. Leaves fly across the yard in seconds. But the noise? It's almost unbearable, and gas consumption is high. Alex, battery blower. It's quieter, more pleasant, and still powerful enough to clear the driveway. The only difference is, it takes a bit longer compared to gas. Result: gas is faster, but battery is much quieter and neighbor-friendly. Round 4. Branch cutting with chainsaw. Sam. Gas chainsaw. He fires up the engine. It's heavy, noisy, and intimidating, but undeniably powerful. He slices through thick branches like a pro. Alex, battery chainsaw. His tool starts instantly. For medium branches, it works beautifully. But for very thick or hardwood logs, the motor drains quicker and needs more effort. Result: gas remains king for heavy-duty cutting, but battery chainsaws are far safer and simpler for everyday backyard tasks. The brake factor: rest versus recharge. Sam with gas tools has to stop often, refueling, mixing oil, pulling cords, adjusting carburetors. It adds small delays throughout the day. Alex with battery tools takes breaks when swapping batteries. But if he has multiple batteries, he can keep going almost non-stop. Noise and neighbor factor: this is huge. Imagine a Saturday morning, Sam's gas mower and blower are so loud that the entire street hears them. Alex's battery gadgets are so quiet that he can work early in the morning or late evening without disturbing anyone. For many homeowners, this is the deciding factor. Maintenance over the day. Gas tools need constant attention: fuel, spark plugs, oil changes, cleaning filters. Battery tools need, well, charging. That's it. By the end of the day, Alex is done and relaxing, while Sam is still cleaning his tools. The final tally. So, who won the test? Power heavy-duty tasks, gas still dominates. Ease of use, comfort, noise, battery is the clear winner. Cost over time, battery saves money in the long run with less maintenance and no fuel. Everyday homeowner needs, battery tools are more than enough. Conclusion of the test: this real-world experiment shows us something important. If you're a professional landscaper, cutting thick trees and working all day, gas tools are still your best friend. But if you're an average homeowner who just wants a clean yard without headaches, noise, or fumes, battery tools are absolutely the smarter choice. Battery-powered garden gadgets may not have completely replaced gas yet, but they're quickly becoming the preferred option for everyday use. Step 1. Know your yard before buying anything. Ask yourself, do you have a small city lawn, a medium backyard, or a large countryside property? Do you mainly cut grass, trim hedges, or deal with heavy branches? Small yards equals perfect for battery tools. Large properties equals you might still need a mix of battery and gas for now. Knowing your yard saves money and ensures you buy the right tool for the job. Step 2. Start with the essentials. You don't need to buy every tool at once. Begin with the 3 core battery gadgets. Battery lawn mower, the heart of your toolkit. Look for one with at least 45 minutes of runtime and dual battery capability. Battery trimmer / edger, lightweight, quiet, and perfect for keeping edges clean. Battery blower, for leaves, grass clippings, and quick cleanups. With these 3, you've already replaced 70% of your weekend garden work. Step 3. Expand smartly. Once you've mastered the basics, expand into hedge trimmer, for shrubs and bushes. Chainsaw, if you regularly deal with branches. Multi-tool systems, some brands let you attach multiple heads, trimmer, pole saw, edger, to the same battery motor. This saves money and storage space. Step 4. Pick the right battery platform. This is the most important choice. Different brands use different battery systems, and you want all your tools to share the same battery type. Top brands to consider: Egeo Power Plus, powerful, professional grade for homeowners. Ryobi, affordable and beginner-friendly. DeWalt Milwaukee, great if you already use their tools. Greenworks, balanced performance at a good price. Pro tip: don't mix too many brands, or you'll end up with 6 chargers and 10 different batteries. Stick to one ecosystem. Step 5. Plan for runtime. The biggest fear about battery tools is running out of power. But the trick is simple: always buy an extra battery. Rotate them while working. One charges while one works. Invest in a fast charger to cut downtime. Think of it like having an extra tank of gas, but without the smell and mess. Step 6. Safety comfort first. Battery tools may be easier, but safety still matters. Always wear gloves, goggles, and ear protection. Keep batteries in a cool, dry place. Never leave a charger out in the rain. And here's the good news: because battery tools vibrate less and weigh less, you'll actually be less fatigued after working. Step 7. Maintenance simplified. With gas tools, you're stuck with oil changes, spark plugs, filters, carburetor adjustments. With battery tools, your maintenance list is: keep batteries charged, keep blades sharp, clean tools after use. That's it. Nothing complicated. Step 8. Cost over time. Ease. Battery tools may feel expensive up front, but think long term. No fuel costs. No repairs from clogged engines. Batteries last 3 to 5 years, and by then, new models are usually lighter, stronger, and cheaper. In fact, many homeowners save hundreds of dollars every year after switching. Step 9. Think about the future. Battery tech is improving fast. Brands are already building solar charging stations for batteries, swappable batteries that work with cars, bikes, and garden tools, longer runtimes with lighter packs. So when you invest in battery gadgets now, you're actually preparing for a cleaner, quieter, and smarter future. Step 10. My final recommendation: here's the honest truth. If you're a professional landscaper, you might still need gas tools for the heaviest jobs. But if you're a homeowner who wants convenience, comfort, and peace of mind, battery tools are not just better, they're the obvious choice. Start small, expand wisely, and stick to one brand ecosystem. Within a year, you'll wonder why you ever dealt with messy gas engines in the first place. Closing message: so, are battery tools better? For most people, yes, absolutely. They're faster to start, easier to use, quieter, and more eco-friendly. And with the right setup, you'll never feel limited. Thank you for joining me through this series. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because your garden deserves the best tools, and your weekends deserve peace, not noise. Until next time, happy gardening.